Hello everyone, welcome to our practice. My name is Francine and I am so happy to be guiding you. This practice is for everyone, but I've also tried to put in certain movements that I've been asked about for people who like to run or who do a lot of walking, especially now that we've had these changes in our weather. So you'll notice certain things, and sometimes I'll mention runners, but again, this is a practice for absolutely everyone. Let's begin lying on our backs. When we come to the back, I like to have the feet towards the outer edges of the mat and the knees falling inward. Placing the hands just below the navel, coming to what we call our belly breath and feeling the belly fill with air and lift as we inhale. And then lower and empty as we exhale. So at the beginning of our practice, we always try to ground ourselves as well as center ourselves. One more breath. And every once in a while, I like to start our practice with a little bit of fascia release from the hamstrings. So the first thing we're going to do is extend both legs. And we're going to notice what parts of our body are touching the earth. Is there a part that's more comfortable than another? Then placing our hands on our hip bones, noticing, are they even? So I can tell you right now I have one that's quite a bit higher than the other. Placing our right foot on the mat, trying to remember that sensation. Let's bend the left knee to the chest, interlace the hands behind the left knee. What we're going to be doing is trying to bring our knee to our chest, but our hands don't want to, so we resist. Keep trying to bring it, and slowly the hands will win. And release. Try it again. Really resist with the hands as the knee starts to make its way to the chest. Release everything. Resist. Release. 3 more. Resist. Release. Resist. Release. Last one. Resist as best you can. Let's make this one a little longer, a little bit longer, a little bit longer, and release. The next thing we're going to do is bend that left knee even further, and if we can, bring our hand to the outside of the left foot, keeping the right foot on the mat. And then we're going to try to straighten our left leg a bit, but imagine that our hand doesn't want us to, but eventually the leg wins and we straighten a little bit and release everything. Again, really trying to straighten it. The hand doesn't want to, but then we get it. Again, resist, 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 release. We have another 3 to go. Keep resisting. Release. Keep resisting. Release. Last one. Resist. Release. Now let's let go of the foot. Extend both legs. Think back to a couple of minutes ago. How did it feel? Maybe even placing hands on the hip bones. So I'll share with you, I had a little discomfort in the lower back on the left side, gone. And so this time we're going to bend our left knee, left foot is on the mat, right knee to chest, hands interlace. Resist as we bring the knee to the chest, keep resisting and release. Again. So this is, of course, one of our yoga moves, but we're doing it with the resistance release, trying to see if we can get into that fascia a little bit. We have 3 more to go with this one. So what is fascia? It's kind of like a saran wrap that we have around us. And that was intense. Let's do one more. Doesn't matter if we do the exact same number. We may have done one more or less. Let's bend the knee. Can we reach the hand to the outside of the foot? And it's okay if we can't. We can place it behind the calf and still have the same idea. Left foot is on the mat. This is, again, a version of happy baby. We try to see, can we straighten the leg? The hand doesn't want us to, so it's really resisting. And we release. And just one more. Let's extend both legs. Think back to how we felt when we began. So for myself, I'll share, just feels like my legs are lower onto the earth. Let's roll to one side and make our way up to all fours. Coming into our cat-cow, we inhale, slight arch. Imagine we're dragging the hands towards us. Exhale, pressing the hands into the earth, pressing the tops of the feet. And then inhale, this is cow with a slight arch. Again, imagine that we're dragging those hands towards us. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come to neutral and do a little bit of foot opening. So we'll tuck the toes of one foot under. We inhale, and on the exhale, we take the hips back towards that heel. And then we inhale to neutral. Exhale back. These are sometimes called toe tucks, toe squats, broken toe. I've heard a lot of different names for them. And the last one is here. And let's untuck the toes of that foot, tuck the other one. We inhale, exhale, hips come back. Inhale, neutral. Exhale. Inhale. Last one is here. And we'll untuck the toes of that foot. Move ourselves a little bit towards the outer right edge of the mat. Let's extend our right leg, lift it across the body and put it down on the left outer edge of the mat. We inhale, and on the exhale, we take a look at that right foot, feeling our entire right side opening, trying to breathe into the ribs. And we come to center, and then let's return the right foot to the right side of the mat. Tuck the toes under, trying to feel like we're pressing that right heel towards the earth. And then maybe bending the right knee, tapping it, and up, and tap, and then back up. And then we bring the right knee beside the left. We make our way towards the left outer edge of the mat. We extend the left leg, we lift it and bring it across the body to the outer right edge of the mat. Inhale, exhale, we take a look at that left foot and just try to feel the ribs on the left side of the body starting to open. And then we return to neutral. We take that left foot to the left outer edge of the mat. We tuck the toes under, feeling like we're pressing that left heel back. And then we exhale, we bend the left knee. Can we tap it to the earth? Inhale to neutral. Last one. We bring the left leg in, we return to the center of the mat. We tuck the toes of both feet under this time, and we just take our hips back. You're doing great. And then leaving the toes tucked under, but taking our hips forward a little bit. So before we had the hips towards the heels, this time we want the hips above the knees. We're going to claw into our mat, so pressing the tips of the fingers. And from here, we're going to lift the knees and hover in what we call a quadruped position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's return the knees down. We can leave the toes tucked or not. And we're just going to play with the shoulders a bit here. So we try to take the shoulders towards each other, press into the mat, away, take the shoulders forward and back. Shoulder blades towards each other, away, forward, and back. One more time. Shoulder blades towards, press into the mat, away. Shoulder blades come forward, they come back. We untuck the toes and see if we can find a thunderbolt. And we come to the breath. if you're watching the recorded version of the practice, it has come to an end. And I thank you for the honor of guiding your practice.